outfit, well, it's kind of, I don't know, all over the place, don't you think? No, it's fine. Some people like that kind of thing. I'm sure you won't be a dinosaur for everyone. Just a select few like me. Um, did you do something different with your hair today? It just looks kind of a mess. No, it's okay. I have a brush in my backpack that you can use. No, trust me, you clearly need it. You look great. It's just, you know what? I'll fix it for you. Don't even worry about it. Um, did something happen to your face? Well, I'm just asking out of concern as your friend. It just looks like you got into some kind of accident. Well, it's not like that's just your face, right? I've seen your face before. It doesn't usually look that mangled. Well, I don't know what other word to use. I'm not saying you're ugly. I'm just saying that, you know, the way you look could be interpreted as ugly to some people. Not me, obviously. I'm your best friend. sure you talk about me too. Well, you're lying. Because I know you're lying. I'm not calling you an outright liar. I'm just saying you're lying about this one thing. Because Sue Ellen told me, yeah, she said that you said that I can be kind of a bitch sometimes. And you know what I did when she told me that? Even though I knew it was probably true, I was like, you know what? No, they would never say that. I know them too well. And even if they did say that, why are you showing me their messages? It's disgusting. And I want you to react like that too. If someone comes to you telling you that I was talking bad about you, because that's what a friend would do. And you are my friend, right? Of course you are. Like I said earlier, you're like my best one. Or at least one of my best ones. There is, more important versions of you, but I'm not saying that to hurt your feelings. I'm just saying it because, like, I was friends with them for longer and stuff. Yeah, like, I've known them longer. Well, if you want to be someone's friend, you have to know things about them. And you and I were obviously friends, but, like, I don't know, you are pretty close with that one girl, you know? You know which one I'm talking about. Why do you play so dumb sometimes? Like, it's not cute to play dumb. It's so, like, 2000s to be a dumb person. Well, look, if you want honesty in this friendship, then you have to be honest too. And if you want to be honest, tell me, am I your best friend? Yes or no? It's a simple question. In fact, it's probably the most simple question anyone will ever ask you. It's really not that hard to answer. Well, the reason I'm asking is because I was told by someone, I won't reveal who, that you actually said that you and I are not that close. Is that true? Well, I also heard you say that you thought I was someone who thought they were better than they actually are. Yeah, well, see, people say things like you say about me all the time, and do I believe them? No. So if someone comes up to you and tells you that I've said like 50 things, are you just gonna believe them? No. Because people like to talk. I'm proving a point here. Is it proven yet? Or are you a little bit slow? Well, I just want to make sure that we're on the same page here. Because I don't want to be loyal to someone who's not loyal to me. So, are you going to be loyal to me or not? Because if you're not going to be loyal to me, then maybe, just maybe, I won't sit with you at lunch today. And maybe, just maybe, I won't sit near you in class. And maybe, just maybe, I won't even be your friend. But that is all completely up to you. It's not up to me. I want to be your friend. if you want. Do you want? Well, I think you should. So that's what we'll do today after school, because no offense, I'm just not going to walk around with you all the time if you keep coming and looking like that. Because you're just not up to par with someone I would be friends with, babe. Look, I love you. I'm close to you. You're one of my dearest, greatest friends, and that's why I want to help you so bad. Think about it. If I didn't care about you, I would just let you walk around looking like a loser. And I would just never say anything to your face about it. But I am your friend, so I'm going to tell you to your face that you look bad, and I want to help make you look good. I mean, look at me. Do you see anything bad about me? Head to toe. It's pretty much perfection. And I can help you look like that if you want to put in a little bit more effort. You know, people don't like people who don't put an effort into their appearance. They view them as slobs, and rightfully so. It is very sluggish and slobbish behavior to just roll out of bed and come in. Like, what are you gonna do on a date? Just come like that? Like, what if somebody came up to you right now and said they had a crush on you? Would you actually be okay meeting them face to face, looking like you do right now? I feel like every day you should want to look like $1,000,000, or at the very least, like, I don't know, $1,000. You kind of look like $1, and that's just not enough, babe. It's just not enough, and you know that. Anyway, do you have homework? No, I mean, like, did you do last night's homework? Yeah, I'm gonna need to look at it. In fact, I'm gonna actually need to borrow it, as in, you're gonna need to give it to me so I can turn it in as my own. I didn't get a chance to do it last night because I spent the whole night texting people about you, telling them how worried I was about you. And because you made me worry like that, I feel like the least you could do is give me your homework, since I wasn't able to do mine because you had me so worried. Yeah, well, once you look better, I won't worry so much, and then I can do my own homework. But until then, I'm gonna need yours because, I'm not doing so well in that class, and I need it more than you do. Plus, I'm sure you can probably, make up another homework really quick, right? It's only a 10-page essay. I'm sure you can do it before class. Well, I need the one you currently have, so you're gonna have to make another one. You really have no choice. Unless you just don't want to turn anything in which case it's not really my fault or my issue. I did my part as a friend. I worried about you all night. I spoke about you. You were constantly in my mind. I'm sure people have texts to prove that. In fact, I could show you my own phone and show you just how many people I spoke to about you. And you'll see that I was up all night worried. So yeah, just absolutely no time to do that 10-page essay. So, give me it. Well, if you're going to be difficult about it, the least you could do is give me half of it. So you have 5 pages, I have 5 pages. In fact, we can probably tell the teacher that we decided to work on it together and, to make it better. So we both focused on different parts each and did our best, and I think that might work. Yeah, because then we'll both get credit, even if it's half credit, which is better than, one of us getting none, don't you think? You're such a good friend. I knew you'd agree. Well, let's have it then. Show me what you did. I want to see my work. Go on, don't be shy. You were gonna have to read it in front of the class anyway. What's the big deal if I see it? Plus, I want to see which version I want, the first half or the second half, so I can decide. Okay, thanks. Let me see. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is kind of boring, huh? No wonder I didn't do it. Okay. I think I'll take the first half and you take the second half, so it looks like, I took the initiative. I told you I need it more than you do, and it's gonna look better for me. Is that a problem? Are you telling me that you don't want to be a good friend to me and help me out by raising my grade? Because if you're telling me that, then maybe we shouldn't be friends. Because I don't want a friend who doesn't care about me. Especially after I spent all night caring about you. I spent so long caring about you last night that it's all I talked about. So, are you going to be a good friend or not? Because if you choose to be a bad one, I just want you to remember that nobody will talk to you, nobody will sit with you, and you will lead a lonely, miserable semester alone. Everyone will act like you have the plague, and they'll want to stay at least 20 feet away from you at all times. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, thanks. I'll take this half then. You take the other half, and, just leave the talking to me. I'll explain everything to the teacher. Oh shit. Oh shh. There's Melanie. What do you mean where? She's right behind me. Ugh, she's coming up. Okay, she's probably gonna show you some text, but like I said, just ignore it and remember that apps make up those kind of things all the time. Yeah, like if she says that I said like really, really bad things, they were probably made up because I wouldn't talk about you like that. And I'm not like that. Yeah, well, now's your chance to prove your loyalty to me. You better not falter. I don't want her to think we have a weak friendship. So, don't be weak. Just smile, nod, and don't pay her any attention. Got it? Good. Now let's go.